Greetings class, my name is John Asli Pienso and I will be your teacher for today. So you can call me Sir Asli or Sir John. Class, let us all stand, bow our heads and start our day with our prayer.
Angel of God. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here. Ever this day, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Okay, please remain standing for a while. Now, what great way to greet each other warmly than to shake their hands or even hug them and say, "Good afternoon, how are you?" So now, go and greet everyone, or those you want to greet. Very good, children. Again, a good afternoon to all. So, before you take your seat, please first clean your trash near your area and you may now proceed. And now let us check your attendance. As you can see on your desk, there are two emojis. The one that is being presented today is a sad and a sick face. So if you are present, you must flip the emoji and turn it into a happy and healthy one. So that is how we will determine our attendance for today. So, is it understood? If yes, please do our attendance now. Good job, class. Now we can determine who are the absents today. Now, let's have an exercise activity to keep us happy and active for today's class or before we start our class. So all you need to do is guess the picture that is in Zoom motion. So those who guessed right will get a reward. Great work! Now, let's proceed. Please read first our classroom rules before we start our review activity. Okay, good class. Please be mindful of our classroom rules. So now let's proceed with our recap activity or our review activity. So if you still remember our past topic or our past lesson, you must now answer this activity. So what you need to do here is you need to draw the correct position of the shadow of the different objects presented in our video today. Is it understood? Okay, let's begin. So for our first one is this. Now, how about the second one? Can you determine the position of the shadow of the next object? And now the last video or the last image. Can you determine its position? Very good. Looks like you all understand our past lesson. So now we can proceed with our new one. So we will do it in a form of different games. So for group 1, you will simply need to guess what is being asked by the 4 pictures hints, or what we call a 4 pics 1 word. So in group 2, it is a wordscape game where you need to identify or construct the word that is being asked based on the given letters to you. And the third and last group, it is a jigsaw puzzle game that you will need to first build or construct in order to see the image that is being relayed or being shown. So, is it understood, class? Okay, so you only have 2 minutes to do the activity. So, let us begin. Excellent work. Now, what did the first group have accomplished? Okay, very good. How about the next group? Excellent. And the last? Outstanding. Well done, children. So now, what do you think is our topic today? If we build or if we combine all of the words and concept that we have answered. Yes, Anna, what is your answer?
Sir, the effects of the sun to the human activity.
Precisely. Yes, that is correct. So our topic for today is all about the effects of the sun to human activities. Okay, so now I have here an illustration of a farm, for example. So what do you think will the scorching hot sun will do to human activities in the farm area based on a guess or your experience? So list all the possible effects of the sun to human activities you can identify. So you may now start. Okay, so now who can present their answer? Yes, Miss Noveline. Very good. How about you, City? Good work. How about the harmful effects? Who among you have listed the harmful effects of the sun to our human activity? Yes, correct. What else? Yes, excellent. So all of your answers are correct. Give yourselves 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And now, before we proceed further to our lesson, please first read our learning outcome. Okay, so now that you have read our learning outcome, let us now proceed with our new activity. So it is simply a storytelling. So you will need to understand here what are the basic harmful and beneficial effects of our sun. So that is the end of our story. So what have you learned, or what have you picked up from our lesson? Very good. So now, to deepen our understanding, let us proceed with a video that will clearly clarify all the things that you need to know about the effects of the sun to human activities. So, please be mindful of our classroom activities again and list down all the possible effects because you will be needing it to our next activity.
We know that the sun brings all living things a lot of benefits. It affects our weather pattern and the different seasons as well. So sun is the main source of energy. It has beneficial effects to us humans. However, it has also harmful effects to us. The sun gives off heat and light. With the sun, we can do a lot of outdoor activities. It is best to go to the beach for swimming during summertime. You can play with your friends outside of the house when the sun is up. However, too much exposure to the sun's heat and light may also bring harmful effects which can be bad for our health. The ultraviolet rays can damage skin cells. Sunburn is the reddening of the skin due to overexposure to sunlight. Sunburn is usually temporary. However, the skin damage can be permanent. Extreme sunburn can lead to serious long-term health effects such as skin cancer. Skin cancer is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal skin cells, and it requires immediate medical attention. To prevent sunburn, it is advised that you apply sunscreen on your skin. However, if you already have sunburn, you may treat it by washing it with cool water and applying aloe vera or applying calamine lotion on the affected area. Very bright light can also harm our eyes. Ultraviolet rays can affect your eyes. Looking at the sun or exposing your eyes to too much sunlight is harmful. This may result in eye damage, such as cataract or blindness. It is important to remember not to look directly in the sun or use sunglasses to protect your eyes from direct sunlight. So here are the ways of protecting ourselves from the excessive sunlight or sun's heat. First, wear a cap or a wide-brimmed hat during sunny days. Carry along an umbrella to protect you from the intense heat of the sun. Wear sunglasses when playing on beaches while the sun is too hot. Apply sunscreen lotion which protects your skin from sunburn when you go for swimming. Wear clothes which protect the skin of your hand and feet while working under the heat of the sun, like gardening, plowing, planting, or harvesting. Seek out the shade and avoid exposure during hours of peak sunlight. Humans are benefited most with the help of the sun's heat and light. Your mother can dry their laundry during sunny days. Recreational activities are done by families and friends too on a sunny day. Fishermen can dry their catch fish immediately to preserve them. Farmers dry their crops on hot, warm days. The good effects of the sun include warming of the surrounding and helping plants to make their food. So some of the bad effects of the sun include the sunburn, skin aging, eye damage.
And now, to really see if you have understand our lesson and plus that your take note from our video presentation, you must now present it in the form of a role play. So you have only 3 groups and each group will have their own presentation or their creative presentation of what they have understand. Okay, so you will have only 3 minutes to prepare or to practice your role play, and then you are going to perform it in the front. So, are you ready, class? Okay, so your timer starts now. Okay, so time's up. So please present your work. So group 1 will go first and then be followed by the rest. Great performance, children. So clearly you have understand our topic. And now let's us proceed with our review to recall our past or to recall our lessons today. So based on what we have discussed, we will have a short review or recap. So who can enumerate the effects of the sun again in a beneficial way? Yes, Mr. Rinier? Very good. How about the bad ones? Well done. So how can we prevent the bad ones or the harmful ones if you truly have listed or listened to the video presentation? Good job. So now let us proceed with our post-test. So the direction is you will need to simply put a smiley face if it is true and a sad face if it is false. Okay, so now I have collected all of your answers. So now let's have our assignments for today. So for your assignment, make a poem or a song about what you have learned all overall. So is it understood? So it is only a short poem or a song. Okay, so if it is understood, that is the end of our lesson for today. So our class is dismissed. Please all stand up and goodbye, class.